Has begun. All right. I don't know why OBS is so slow. The first load up of every day.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Who am I praising? There we go. Easy. Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Easy. Very much appreciated. Much love, Easy. First sub of the week. It might be the only one. I don't know. We're on week 73. 73. God, we're getting close. We will beat this week unless we lose, I guess. Thank you, Easy. I appreciate the support. Ruin has come to our family. That's right. Hell, our home of Darkest Dungeon. First Stygian mode, lost Jester versus Chamber in week 36. It's pretty rough. What was your team, Smarty? We've had a really easy run. This might be my best RNG run ever, which is bound to happen, you know. I've played through so many runs, and we're also stacking dodge, so we're positioning the RNG in our favor to begin with. But yeah, it was so easy early on that I actually verified game files, and I'll do it again before we're done. I'll do it on stream too, just to make sure, or I mean, you know, to ward off any doubt or something. Vestal, Jester, Man-at-Arms, Hellion.
Once
gotcha.
our state was
Welcome
the
back.
envy of this land.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
RNG screwed you up. Stare at 26 months. 1 minute later. No longer only sub of the week. That's awesome. I think it was Hysteric. That's a long time, man. Much love to Hysteric. Yes. The level restrictions removed. This would be a fantastic week to get the Fanatic, I think. How many people do we have with a curse? We got Morgan. There's 1. Fours is 2. Grass is 3. Huh. Reach 150 hours in game. Let's see. This long Cove gives 4 XP. That would level grass. Let me think about what the team would look like. So Morgan would be fine for the Fanatic. Fours would be fine. Grass would be fine. And then we can take a level 5 occultist, actually.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly
The only downside is we
appreciated.
won't have riposte, and riposte is kind of important. Houndmaster in general is not great against the Fanatic, so I don't know. It's a tough decision. Phelan, 22 months. It's been less than 2 years. Has it really? I think you've been here forever, Phelan. I think you've been here for like 6 years, and I've only been streaming full time for 4, so. Let's go, Splash Woman. Welcome in. I'm really on the fence about it, because level 6s should be able to carry it in theory. Also, it's not a guaranteed spawn. If we that's the real problem. It's not a guaranteed spawn. If we take only three people with a curse, it's not a guarantee the Fanatic will even spawn in here. And then we will well, I mean, I guess it won't be a waste of a week, right? Because we do need to push meter in the Cove. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Screw it. That's what I say. If we kill the Fanatic, that means we can do the Viscount next week. Oh boy. You guys ready for a 2-hour dungeon? Do I want to take the occultist? Maybe I take the Crusader. I take the Crusader, will have more damage output against the Fanatic, and I'll have a guarantee to get people off death's door. What a scary team to be taken into here, honestly. I mean, aside from the fact that we have that quest. All right, let's do it. God, I hope the Fanatic's here. You know me saying that, he's not going to be. That's what will happen. I sure hope we don't run into that Fanatic. Could you guys imagine how bad it would be to run into the Fanatic? All right, it's been a while since we played, actually, a few days. So I don't remember what all we had going on. So those of you that are watching this episode on the YouTubes eventually, I'm sorry. Probably used to first episode of a new stream by now, though. Fast forward 10 more minutes, we'll be in the dungeon. I promise. Running to the Fanatic would be awful. Oh no, could you imagine? So, here's the thing about the Fanatic. For those of you that have not faced him. Bleed resist, good. Holy water, good. Riposte, good. Dodge, very good. He has lower accuracy than the Hag, if I remember correctly. And so, as you can imagine, you can just dodge tank him. With almost everything in Dark's Dungeon, the answer is dodge. Who's the best character in the game? Dodge. What's the best strategy? Dodge. How much food should you take to a dungeon? Dodge. All right, let's go. Let's get our trinkets. So, Morgan, this might surprise you, but Morgan, we're going to stack dodge on them. Radical new strategy. Needy cat. It's good to go. Actually, grass is our most likely to die, so we're going to give him the extra dodge here. Extra dodge. How do you beat Dark's Dungeon? Just dodge the whole game. That's right. See, it works. Let's go on Jaso. I need to sound more fanatic about my fears. Oh God, I hope we don't run into him. Don't have that experience in the game, real life. Sure, not sure what you're expecting. That's a little overboard, probably. Probably. I'm actually gonna take the candle on 4s here. 4s. Yeah, we're just gonna stack dodge. Stack dodge. Say screw everything else within reason. We got Wilbur's flag. Yeah, we're fine. All right, let's go. Have you considered crits? I've heard crits are good. I do like crits.
A generous bestowal.
Turtles and chill. Hey, Dave, welcome in. Thank you for the 100 bits. First bits of the week, perhaps the only bits of the week. Thank you, Davey. How's it going? Upgrades, trinkets, skills. Okay. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and wait for it. Camping. All right, we're good. Oh, I hope this works. All the food, stack shovels, stuff for the fight against Boss Man if he's here. Crap. Tis a long dungeon. Long dungeon. Food, shovels, torches, blood. Stuff for the fight. All right, let's do it. Yes, he's here.
Can take many forms, but none so contemptible as man's belief in a mythology of his own making. A worldview buttressed by dogmatic desperation invariably leads to single-minded fanaticism and a need to do terrible things in the name of righteousness. This man is an animal, rabid, destructive, and incapable of nuanced understanding. He must be put down.
I really like that line. He must be put down.
You are not alone.
Oh, I should have brought more
in this
blood,
place.
probably.
The Fanatic is on the prowl, and he smells your sickness.
Just in case we run into him in the very first hallway, I need to take Retribution. Just in case. Alright. We are good. He wasn't expecting this, though. Level 6s, he's gonna be like, what? What? Let's not do political stuff. It's one of the, like, very few channel rules. Let's go on Squid. Welcome in. Just in time for a Fanatic. Oh, I really should have brought more blood. I thought about it afterwards, like, as soon as I hit go, and I was like, this is a long dungeon. I probably should have brought a full stack of blood. But, you know, whatever. Still deathless yet.
Decimated.
Refusing the dodge from bolster is not good. Say hello to the Fanatic we're about to meet. This is not the team I would typically take the Fanatic, but we have to take advantage of this event, so gotta take advantage of the event while it's going on, you know.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Needy Cat, I'm gonna need you to hit harder. You're a level 6, for God's sake, in an Apprentice dungeon. Also, I'm gonna need you to dodge every single attack.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We are gonna camp here for, well, it depends on if we get a scout or not. Hopefully we get a scout.
Falls. A faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we did get a scout. Sounds critical. Okay, he's probably here. Without going, so this is pretty rare going into a hallway unless you've already been in the hallway and you spawn an additional fight. So one of these is probably him. It's not a guarantee, but it's pretty likely. So we're gonna go ahead and camp for buffs.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, our most important buff is to get dodge up. Then we're gonna get damage increase. And then I'm going to... There's a lot of stress in this fight. I actually didn't bring Zell's speech on accident. We do have Therapy Dog. I think we'll be okay. But I'm going to use it just in case.
The light. The promise of safety.
Needs to punish me for saying deathless twice in the first... I mean, honestly, we have level 6s in an Apprentice dungeon because of the town event, so it should be easier than normal. But you never know. These two guys are bloodlust, so if we use bolster and they deny the bolster, they're not going to dodge as much, and that could cause problems. So it could
The
go
way is lit.
badly.
The path is clear.
Just
We
never
require
know.
Only the strength to
Get the
follow
same
it.
person on the pyre over and over, and suddenly it's GG. All right, here he is.
Flames of the smoldering pyre dance in his eyes with murderous zeal.
You like this better than the Torchless Warren's background music? There you go, Forrester. This guy's
Remind
screwed.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
Not the
insidious
Houndmaster.
killer.
Uh-oh. It burns. I can't put bolster up until so we get our 4th person down. So nothing's better than the pigs. Snuff out the torch now so don't forget it later. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Stuns, I mean, you can stun him, but... Oh, he's thinking the Crusader. Oh, no, he's not. Man. All right, I'm going to do it. If you destroy the pyre, he doesn't regenerate the pyre. Like, it just... He starts putting out damage, like, as if you had killed Wilbur. But that's all right. We can't bolster up. 90 dodge.
The ground quakes.
Easiest Fanatic ever. Yeah, he goes super fanatical.
Well struck.
It seems like, I mean, it feels like cheating, but it's a town event, so as soon as I saw that town event on Saturday, I was like, well, I know what I'm using that for.
Terrors may indeed stalk these.
Turns out level 6s are pretty good against the level 1 Fanatic. Who knew?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
All right, well, that was pretty easy. I gotta say, that was the easiest Fanatic I've ever had by a huge margin. We don't even need the cure, probably. I guess I should take it just for this dungeon.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So easy. How's it going, Jerem? Will, welcome back. It's funny enough, the level 1 Fanatic only has 3 dodge. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, we have the helping hand, yeah. As soon as I saw that on Saturday, I was like, this is what we do to kill the Fanatic. No problem. All right, and now we just got to finish this friggin' long dungeon.
Remind
level
yourself that
6s.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Use them to keep the blood. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll probably go kill the Viscount next week, depending on what we get from this. How can you put the torch out when there's so much? Yeah, I know. What's interesting about that is it actually doesn't change the graphic on that. Does it? Like when you're fighting the Fanatic, you snuff the torch. The scenery is still bright because of the pyre itself. I didn't change my moves back. It's all right though. You're out of overconfidence for the day. I can't. That Fanatic. I mean, all right. So those of you that ever seen the Fanatic for the first time, trust me, the Fanatic is actually a really hard fight. That is why I was like, all right, we're taking helping hands. 3 level 6s, GG. Went and killed the great flesh. Felt dirty. I'll take it though. Screw it. Turn the cure around, why not just give it to you rather than hitting you with a mallet? That's a good question. That's a really good question, Doy. Not only is this guy too scared to go into the Crimson Court himself and kill the cause of the problem in there, but he could just give, he has the cure, he can just give it to you.
They can be beaten.
What a jerk. He's using the Crimson Curse as a excuse to hurt people. What's going on, Rix? What's going on, R-Squared? You missed the Fanatic. We destroyed the Fanatic. I think we use that. For anyone that didn't see, I have a sponsorship going on right now for 10 days. It's pretty massive. I've only had 1 or 2 sponsorships opportunities like this entirely in the stream before. And this one, if you download Conqueror's Blade through that link, it's free to download. If you download that game and you log in for the first time, it has to be through that link. If we can get 100 people to do that in 10 days, it will pay my mortgage for the month, which is crazy. And if my mortgage is paid off, I probably don't have to do as much my day job work, even though I guess this is my day job now. I can hopefully make some extra content, some guides and stuff this month. So also, every time we get 10 total, I'll do a giveaway. So we're gonna do a Steam key giveaway every 10 Conqueror Blade signups. Since watching me, your fortune has changed drastically. Thank you for educating you on the awesome game. Oh yeah, my pleasure, Will. Thank you. It's funny you put it that way. It's like, you know what? For some reason, ever since I've been watching you play Darkest Dungeon, I've been getting luckier in my run. It's like, Thank you, Phelan.
Be wary.
Yeah, it'll help out a ton.
Triumphant pride precipitates
A day has become night, and night has become day. Oh yeah, no worries, R-Squared. Hopefully, hopefully you can... Hopefully you're not in too much pain for Carl for these couple of weeks. Sucks though, man. I think I know what's going on with me, why I didn't feel very good the last couple of days. I'm gonna test that theory today, but get me to 100, so I finally have time to read Stardust. Oh, that's true. I probably would have time because I wouldn't have to work on Sundays. Right now, my day off is spent working, so.
Their formation is
The switch situation has changed long,
offensive.
so there's no need to stay glued to it. So I have Stardew on it as well. I really want to get back to Stardew. I know you asked about it, Squid, and I really appreciate that art piece you did. Also, I put it up on my website. If you haven't seen, I made a page, adamversuseverything.com/art. That's on there. Anyway, I want to get back to Stardew and at least finish year 2, but I'll have to do it as like bonus stream content. Quote 200, take advantage of this fish boy. I'm working on it. Tried Outriders demo. Yeah, how was it? I thought about trying it. Feels like Anthem minus the flying. It feels optimized and well done. You liked Anthem, right? It was overall a failure from the developer, but didn't you end up liking it a little? Or am I thinking about someone else? Kyle? Or Kyle Master? Or is it Killamaster? I don't know. But thank you for the follow either way.
Impressive.
You liked Anthem? The core game? Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered you saying. Stardew board game shows up. Yeah.
Seize this momentum. Push
Judging by what you saw about the board game, Ludar, does it remind you of another one? Like, as far as what type? Is it more of like a cooperative type thing? Like a builder type? We're not here for loot. We already got what I wanted, right? We already killed the Fanatic. So... Gave you 3 scripts, including amoxicillin, hydrocodone, ibuprofen. Man, that sucks, man. Yeah, like I was saying on Discord, tooth pain and stuff like that is so terrible. Sucks, man. What's going on, Jay? Good to see you. Jay? How's it going, Jay? Are you working today? I still think about when you said like you had me on the speakers when you and your wife were working in the same room. So your wife already knows I'm like crazy. You want to game 2, Chef? So you're excited? It's pure co-op, seems to be resource management. That's kind of what I was figuring it would be. Outriders like a mix of Destiny, Anthem, and The Division.
Trifling victory.
I didn't mind Destinies too much.
Nonetheless.
I never played Anthem or The Division though. But I played Destiny a little bit. I played Destiny long enough to also know that I really didn't like the PvP in Destiny. But worker placement resource management game. Ours is the same genre as Anthem, looter shooter. 3-person co-op. Drop in and out. Compared to Anthem Outriders, feels much better. You know, I didn't... Wait, I did play a demo of Anthem on stream, I believe. Like, or the beta or something. It's coming back to me now. Yeah, I didn't like the floaty, flying, jump around kind of thing in Anthem, if I remember right. I didn't play it very much, so... Yeah, that's right. You're the one that gave me the key. Okay, it's coming back to me now. It took like an hour to get in. Yeah. Yeah, that was a while ago. It was fine, but kids aren't listening. John immediately. It's Chicken Man. That's so awesome. Yeah, I told my wife about that too. Chicken Man.
Inspiration and
Jared, I do appreciate it. I know I told you before. Maybe it gets old me telling people it, but yeah, thank you for choosing to let this stream be what you and your family listen to occasionally. It's feeling to some people, but you're liking what's given right now. When is full release of Outriders? I might try out the demo. How big is the game? Not like map and stuff wise, but like file size. April 1st.
precision and
Demo's
power.
23 gigs. All right. I can do that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Also, whatever progress you get have in the demo, it'll carry over to full release. That's pretty good. I like that too. You have over a collection of over 60 board games. The thing about it, like, I know some people like that as well, and it takes up so much space. Like, I like playing board games also. Honestly, I haven't got into or had the opportunity to play much of the more niche hardcore board games, if you want to call them hardcore. But for the people that collect them and play a ton of them, man, some of those take up. Some of them are heavy duty. Like, the boxes weigh quite a bit, and I'm definitely not telling you guys anything you don't know, Chef, Lunar, anyone else that collects them. But it takes up a lot of space. Full game is gonna be 70 gigs. Let's go on Astronaut. Maybe we'll post that link. Again, if you sign up for that free game through that link and log into the game one time, if we can get 100 people to do that, it'll pay my mortgage for the month, which would be incredible for me and my family, and allow me to put out some more content. Come on, Morgan.
A devastating blow.
I have a bookshelf. It's about 3 tall and it's overflowing. The biggest games to have is to my large list of Warhammer stuff. A lot of Risk games put together.
Success so clearly in view.
I don't even need that on anyone.
Or is it merely a trick of the
Who knew
light?
that level 6s you just ransack an Apprentice dungeon? It's news to me. Why am I even stacking dodge against the Apprentice enemies? I don't know. Habit, I guess. In the next few months, it weighs 27 pounds. Holy crap. What game is that, Lunar? I know Katie, we haven't seen Katie very much in a while since she had to move, but Katie was telling me that she has like hundreds of board game sets also, and that it's crazy how much space they take up. Like enough board games to take up an entire room. Old habits die hard. Yeah, so I've done Conqueror's Blade before, and I mean, I actually liked the game as well, if you remember, and I'm gonna play it some more, but it was through a different mediator. So I've, my sponsorships with them haven't been directly from them. So last time I had the Conqueror's Blade, it actually paid way less, and it was through someone called We Hype, which makes me think that We Hype might have been keeping a higher percentage of the profits. This one's actually through Stream Elements, which is the one I did Raid Shadow Legends through. Yes, as long as you make a new account, R squared, yeah. Make a brand new account using that link, and your first login to the game will count, yeah. Through that new account. Frosthaven, sequel to Gloomhaven. It doesn't really matter which of these we get rid of. Carl. Guess we might as well just clean people up, though. Clean them up. If you're trying to use someone you don't know about, until the price to give. Actually negotiable, not transferable. Yeah, well, the thing is, I didn't know with Conqueror's Blade one through these Wii hype people, because I did they're the same people that I did the Troy release, and that seemed like a good deal, so I wasn't sure what to. I didn't realize the difference between their Conqueror Blade promotion and the Stream Elements, who when I had the most promotions through. But yeah, the Wii hype one is the same ones that I did Troy.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going fast enough, Epic Sam, right now. We're in the 70s. We're in the 70s. It takes a long time to do all bosses, especially when you start doing long dungeons and stuff and champion and whatnot. So we're actually making really good time, honestly. We've only been doing this run for about a week, so it's actually a really good time.
As the light
but yeah, we're in the
approaches,
70s.
Spirits are lifted.
Beats Fanatic. We did, yep.
Purpose is made clear.
Just beat him in this dungeon, actually. Just beat him. That was our entire reason for coming in this dungeon, was to beat the Fanatic. It's also a long dungeon, so it allowed us to push meter towards the last champion Cove bosses. And we'll probably go take out the Viscount this coming week. Depends on what dungeons are open. If there are some long Apprentice dungeons open, we'll do those to push meter if they're in the right places. If not, though, we'll go do the Viscount after this. How many weeks do I get through per stream? In the early runs of this, like when we were in Apprentice, I would probably get through 9 or 10 weeks. Now we probably get through, again, depending on the dungeons, maybe about 6. Some are much faster, obviously. Some much slower. For instance, today will be a bit slower because we're going to go do the Viscount. The Viscount's going to take... Even though I know the Viscount dungeon layouts, it's one of the easier ones to remember the layout of. I'll tell you why when I'm in there. But anyway, even though I know the dungeon and hopefully we one-shot it, it is such a long dungeon that even so, it's probably going to take an hour or two, maybe more. Yeah, that's the crappy thing about it, R squared. That game is pretty large, the sponsor game, Conqueror's Blade. Whereas, like Raid Shadow Legends was nothing, like a gig or something, probably less. A minute to beat the Viscount. Yeah, 2 hours to get there. The good news about the Viscount dungeon is you can skip all the crocs as long as you know where they are. Just so happens, I know where they are. Don't need that again. Should probably just go ahead and camp sometime. Yeah, thank you, R-Squared. Like, seriously, this is a big sponsorship, so if I can get people to help me out with this, it will be such relief on my family. You sign up using that link, though, right? The new link. It has to specifically be the new link. I'm guessing you did, but just in case. So have to log into the game after creating accounts with your link. Right, yeah. Yeah, and it should do the pop-up number on the screen so you know that it went through. For sure, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna ask my wife to sign up too. Maybe my daughter as well. Yeah, we can't. Think you did it right. It's just click that link, that one, make an account. You have to make a new account after you click on that link. If it takes you to that and you're already logged in, then you're probably gonna have to log out and make a new account if you've done the old promotion. And then log into the game using that new account you sign up with to that link for the first time, and it should count. That's what I've been told by the peoples anyway. Done with the new link? Huh. The number isn't updating. And you logged into the actual game itself, not like... You have to actually log into the game, not just the website. Thank you for letting me know, Wicked Agent. Yeah, if it doesn't start working, I will... Let me refresh the overlay. Maybe it's just not caught up. Yeah, it's not showing. And you done the tutorial too? Okay. After this dungeon, I'll message the sponsorship people and see what they say. Maybe it's just the overlay itself isn't working. But yeah. It's not good. Downloading it now.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh. Right. I already camped. Do I want to take these portraits home? Yeah, I think I will. Already doing the Fanatic, so I'm not too bothered. 28 to go. Yeah, I'll finish this dungeon, then I'll see what they say. Because maybe it's updating on their end, and it's just not showing on ours. Like, maybe they don't have the count linked properly on my end or something. I don't know. Yeah, that worries me a little bit. Because it's a pretty big file to be downloaded multiple times and stuff. And we've had other sponsorships like this, and the overlays worked right away. So I'm not sure why it wouldn't be. But we'll find out after this. Flying through. Another Carl. Carl number 3. It's nothing we really need to get rid of, so I'm just getting rid of whatever we have. Carl. Carl number 3, man. Dungeon for Carls. Like it'd be that fast for you. Yeah, I'm so lucky that they got this brand new fiber put in like right after we bought this house. One of the first neighborhoods fiber was put in Indy. Super lucky. Carl. Kills people. We'll just go ahead and cure it. No more cuss for you. We killed the Fanatic in this dungeon. So, yep, Fanatic is dead. That was the purpose of doing this dungeon, and we killed him. He was in this hallway right up here. Fiber only exists one company there, and it's expensive. Yeah, it's crazy, too. That's the other thing. We got fiber in really awesome. 1 gig up, 1 gig down, and it's cheaper than the cable that we had through Comcast. It's like 20 bucks cheaper per month, so for 10 times the speed. Got really fortunate. Moxilin pills like a horse pill. Oh god, I know exactly what you're talking about. And tons of these ship things in here. Don't need them though. Yeah, if you missed the Fanatic, you can go back and watch the beginning of the VOD if you'd like. It was this dungeon. That price is not reliable. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna jack the price up here after it's no longer like a new thing in the area. Like maybe they had the price so low just to compete or make everyone switch over from like Comcast, and then in like 2 years they're gonna be like, all right, $40 more. At that point, I'll like, all right, I guess I have to pay it. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't happen. And we got Secret Room. That's the last battle. So... Dude. No, there's a Shambler altar and I just threw down the torches. Oh man, we have level 6s in an Apprentice dungeon. We could have fought the Shambler with level 6s against the Apprentice Shambler. That would have been incredible. Oh, that feels bad. Man, maybe we can get a torch out of one of these curios.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Sad. Sad times. I threw down the shovel, so we can't get anything out of this. What curio was that one? Let's go find out. I don't remember. Man, I would have loved to rip that Shambler a new one. It was a box, so there might be a torch in it. Ah, well. Try one more. We're out of blood, too, so. What was this one? Nah. Well, Apprentice Shambler, you got off easy this time. Hey, we killed a Fanatic. Fanatic is no more.
At last, wholesome marine life
Conqueror's
can
Blade
flourish.
Keith. It's the sponsored
If indeed there is
game.
such a thing.
I'll talk about it in just a second. I gotta actually message the sponsor people. Scurvy sucks. Cove Scrounge over Irrepressible. Cove Scrounge over Steady. Those are whatever. Fear Beast kind of sucks, but it's not too bad. Let me split the recording, then I gotta message these people.